morning, guys. So, guess who caught up on her vlogs? Yay! I'm so excited. It has been so freaking long. I mean, was I behind before the wedding? I can't really remember, but I feel like I was. Maybe just a little bit. Actually, no, I don't think I was, but I didn't, like, regularly vlog. I don't know. Anyways, it's been a long freaking time since I have been, like, current and up to date on the vlogs, and I'm so happy that I finally caught up. That took a lot of work, and it took a lot longer than I was thinking it would, considering I was only ever, like, behind by maybe a week or so at the most. Things just got so crazy with the wedding, as you guys know. But yeah, I am so happy to have that all caught back up, and yeah, I just finished editing the second vlog, yesterday's vlog, so I'm having to upload right now. And yeah, other than that, Melissa and I did kind of start our day with a little bit of disappointing news. So I think I mentioned to you guys the other day that we were supposed to tour a house that we were thinking about buying tonight, and unfortunately we woke up to an email from the realtor saying that someone else had put in an offer on the house and it was accepted, so it's no longer on the market, which is really disappointing because, like, honestly, it was the perfect house to, like, kind of start our search with, because it was like the perfect medium. It wasn't, like, you know, so nice that, like, if we didn't get it we would be, like, you know, crushed, but it wasn't so nice to where there was nothing we could do to add value to the house over time. So Melissa and I do want to do that so we can hopefully eventually make a profit whenever we sell the house. And we also, like, I don't know, you know, we're excited to, like, make updates to the house and stuff like that. So it wasn't, you know, like, the perfectly nice updated house, but it also wasn't, like, you know, a dump. It was, like, you know, had an updated kitchen. It was pretty recent renovation, and everything was, like, you know, I don't know, just like that perfect medium of, like, starter home cuteness. And, like, the yard, like I was saying before, I think in another vlog, was huge. I am pretty disappointed about that yard. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty hard to swallow, but it wasn't meant to be. And so I'm hoping that whatever house we end up with is just, we're gonna love it that much more. And I just have faith that this wasn't meant to be our house. And honestly, I wasn't loving the area. It wasn't the worst, but it also wasn't the best. So I'm trying to, like, focus on, like, the things that I didn't like about the house. I'm not too disappointed that, like, we didn't even get to go see it. So yeah, there's that. But I don't know. Again, this is so early on in the house hunting process, so, like, I know this is going to happen many times over the next couple months as we're searching for our house, but it just, I don't know, I can't help it. It just kind of sucks every time we don't get a house that we were, like, considering. So yeah. Instead of going to see that house tonight, we are still going to go meet with our realtor, because we just kind of need to go over with her what we're looking for in a house, like, you know, the areas that we want to look in, the features of a house that we, you know, are really, you know, what we need to have, what we'd like to have, what we, like, won't consider, you know, all that stuff that you just need to tell your realtor. So yeah, we're gonna go do that tonight instead of go tour the house. So at least we still are kind of moving forward with the house hunting process. And yeah, so I'm excited about that. But other than that, I'm gonna try and get a whole bunch of stuff done around the house, as always, because things are still a mess, but it's slowly getting there. I don't know, there's still piles in each room that need to be dealt with, but it really is, I mean, considering what it was like a month or two ago, it's just miles better already. So yeah, we're getting there, but I'm gonna go jump in the shower real quick and then try and do a little bit of work around the house. All right, so it is a little later and I'm actually getting ready to head out to meet Melissa at the realtor's office. Melissa's just coming right from work, so we are meeting each other there, and hopefully all goes well. I'm really excited to, like, talk with the realtor and get, like, a real plan going for, like, you know, house hunting and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna head out there and we will check in with you guys after the meeting. Alrighty, we just walked back in from the door with we just walked back in the door from our meeting with the realtor.
Yeah.
And we have this one here.
Yeah.
Obviously home from work.
Yeah.
I think I said before, but we met each other at the meeting since Melissa came right from work. And it went really well. We both feel so good about it. And we're very excited to buy a house. We basically just, like, went over, like, our price range kind of, and our locations that we've been looking into, and kind of what we want in a house. So the various, you know we want at least 3 bedrooms, and, you know, we told her kind of what work we would be willing to put into a house. Like, we'd be willing to put in hardwood floors, we'd be willing to do, like, you know, to finish a basement, but, like, we wouldn't be willing to, like, you know, install an HVAC system, basically, you know. So things like that we kind of told her, so that she can kind of have an idea of what houses we want. And yeah, so we told her the stuff that we absolutely, like, must have, need in the house, and things that we, like, really want in the house, things that we really don't want in the house. And I think what she's going to do is she's going to build a like profile for us on, is it just the MRIS site? Is that like the thing that she's going to set up on, or is it a different platform?
No, I think it's the same as last time.
I know, but is it like the actual MRIS? Like, 'cause that's like what realtors use, but I wasn't sure if it's something that like, I think it's something else that like pulls actual listings from the thing. I don't know, she's getting some sort of profile set up that's basically like, you know, a Zillow, but more accurate, up-to-date information. And so we can start looking through houses on there and hopefully find some more to, you know, look into. And yeah, we're really excited. We feel really, really good about it.
Really, really, really good.
Really, really, really good. What are your thoughts on the subject?
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
We're having tacos. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. I thought we'd kind of talk about like what we told her, like what we want in a house and stuff like that.
I am so focused on getting dinner ready, so go for it.
Okay, I'll talk about what we want in a house.
Fair warning, you're going to be cut off when dinner's ready.
We're having tacos again. Someone is just as excited on night 2 as night 1.
If we have them tomorrow, I'll be just as excited. I might even be more excited.
Alright, so I'm going to try to wrap this up really quick, but basically what we want is we want a minimum of 3 bedrooms. We would strongly prefer 4, but we'd be okay with 3. We want to make sure I have an office. We would really like to make sure Melissa has an office, and we need a room or 2 for kids in the future because we'll likely be having all of our kids while we live in this house, so we want to be able to, you know, make sure we can fit them in there. And obviously, like, one or both of our offices will, if needed, be able to be converted into bedrooms in the future if that's necessary, or, you know, whatever. But for right now, we want 3, maybe 4 bedrooms. We would prefer 2-story houses. Both of us really like having 2 floors, and so that's something we would really like. Oh, it's gonna be so loud. The air conditioning went on and Melissa's cooking. I'm sorry, guys. So we would really like 2 stories. I don't love split levels personally, but I think we're gonna still consider them if it has like everything else. I'm not gonna be like, no, just because it's a split level. Let's see, what else? We are willing to like update a kitchen, so we don't need like a state-of-the-art kitchen off the bat. We're willing to kind of put a little work into it because both of us have like, we really want a nice kitchen, and we have like kind of a specific idea of what that means to us, and so it's very unlikely that we're gonna, you know, buy a house right off the bat that just has a kitchen that's perfect for us that we wouldn't want to put work into anyways. So yeah, we're willing to do that. We're willing to put in hardwood floors, so we're gonna look at places that are, you know, still have carpet, but if we buy a house with carpet, we will likely install hardwoods because we want hardwoods. Sorry. We want at least 2 bathrooms, I think, and I would strongly like a master suite situation going on. I would really like a bathroom. Shut up.
I'm sorry. I'm
being a butthead. I'm trying to rush through this because someone wants to eat her tacos.
Because she's adorable.
But yeah, I would really like a master bathroom. I just think it's a lot easier, and I don't want to have to share a bathroom with the kids. I think it'll just be a lot easier for everyone if everyone has like, you know, there's a kid's bathroom and there's like a parent bathroom. I don't know. But I would also love a walk-in closet. That's probably not going to happen. I didn't even mention that to the realtor because now that we're looking at single-family homes, that's like even less likely. Townhouses, still, it's not unlikely that you'll end up with a walk-in closet, but I feel like houses that are in our price range, like, we're probably not going to have it. So I've kind of just given up on that dream. But let's see, what else? Oh, we definitely want a yard. The size is, you know, obviously negotiable, but we would like bigger is better. Tiny yards we probably won't consider unless the house is like unbelievably perfect.
Everybody's got a different definition of tiny and big, though.
I know, yeah, and our definition of tiny is pretty tiny, so like we're willing to pretty much consider any size yard, especially if it's a single family home, because we're really trying to get a single family home over a townhouse. So
okay, here's a good example. A big enough yard to have a little bit of a deck, to have a grill and some patio furniture, and to be able to like sit outside and have dinner during the summers, and still, you know, have people over as well for, you know, 4th of July barbecue or something.
Basically, I want a yard that's big enough for kids to play in, so that there's room kind of to run around. Again, it doesn't have to be like a huge open field. I mean, it would be really nice to have a really big open backyard, but yeah, just, you know, enough yard to play in, to entertain in, to be able to, you know, like Melissa said, have like, you know, a table and chairs outside so we can have meals outside, and Melissa really wants to get a grill. So yeah, that's kind of our yard situation. Let's see, what else was there? Oh, we really want to live on a neighborhood road. So I told the realtor no roads with like double yellow lines, and we would strongly prefer the, like, you know, like sidewalk neighborhoods where you have somewhere to walk. Melissa, pointed out that not all quiet neighborhood roads will have a sidewalk, and so we will consider that on a case-by-case basis. But yeah, basically the general feel is we want to feel safe enough to be able to go out and walk around the neighborhood with the dog and eventually with, like, you know, a stroller. And so yeah, we don't want to live on a busy road. And I think so far that's pretty much kind of our basic thoughts. And again, we're kind of flexible on a lot of it. The things that we aren't flexible on, what did we tell her? We want a concrete, at least 3 bedrooms, and we want like a safe road to live on type of thing. Those are our pretty non-negotiable needs, and then everything else is pretty much a want that we're kind of willing to give or take depending on, you know, what the rest of the house is. So yeah, but it looks like the tacos are just about ready, so we are going to go eat dinner and watch some Friends. And this little pouty pants is gonna get some dins of her own. What do you think about that? You want dins? Alrighty, we are going to start heading to bed. We had a nice relaxing evening. You okay?
I like turned my neck really fast.
Oh. But we just watched some Friends, ate a whole lot of food. I'm like so full now.
We just kept eating. I don't know why. It was one of those nights.
Tacos for dinner and a choco taco for dessert because she went out and got me some more choco tacos.
Why? Somebody got grumpy, so I went to get her choco tacos.
I didn't. Well, what else do we eat? Blueberries?
Blueberries.
Cheese curls, cheese puffs?
Yeah.
Like,
they were organic.
Healthy organic cheese puffs though, so. We were just basically fatties tonight.
Yeah. And these little like things called like crispy coconut rolls or something.
Yeah, little like tube things.
Cookies. I don't know.
They're like, oh, what are they like?
Pirouette.
Yeah, they're like pirouettes, but
they're hollow and they're coconut.
Pirouettes are hollow.
No, they have filled with.
Well, those are the
chocolate
ones.
Creams.
The good ones are hollow.
Those are the best ones.
Like
yes, they are. And then you eat the cookie around the outside, and then you have just the tube left in the middle, and you just eat that, and it's just chocolate cream. It's amazing. What is wrong? Why did I marry you? Ugh.
All right. Well, anyways, we're gonna go discuss that.
Rethink our parenting strategies now. I mean, I don't know if I can raise children with you.
Shut up. All right. Well, we're going to bed, so I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Give it a thumbs up if you like it.
Kidding, I love you.
I know, I love you too.
I love her, guys. Don't freak out.
Regardless of my pirouette opinions.
Mm.
Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.